Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. I have been under some considerable misconception. See, we are basically right at the end game. I did not see that coming, but I just scrolled down in the walkthrough, and all of a sudden it just ended. So we are probably going to end the game this very episode. We'll see. Maybe I can drag things out a little, but I'll try not to.
We have to talk.
Oh, yep. We've done everything. We've set the thingy to do something. If Mr. Me says Satinav, why he'd say that, of course, is yeah, not my business. But yeah, all I have to do now is click depart, and we are off to the end game. Engage.
I'm ready to go to the Raven's Peak to free Nuri. I'll bait the Raven with the artifact he so desperately wants. Then I'll kill him, or flee with Nuri.
I don't know, Garon. Certainly it is useless to him without the new magic word, but how do you want to set the trap for him?
He is a raven. I am a bird catcher. I'll come up with something.
I'd like to have your self-confidence. So, this is goodbye then. May the stars of the worlds and all the fairies' luck be with you.
Farewell.
Farewell, and keep away from the harp's strings. Touching them destroys the human spirit.
Thanks for your help, Giacomo.
Right. Don't touch someone else's instrument. Got it. That's a golden rule in
They
music
say
in a way.
time heals all wounds, even its own. But Geron's time had almost entirely run out. Fate, destiny, doom. He didn't bother with such thoughts anymore. The end of his journey lay before him.
I'd better lay low.
Yes, you do. Jesus. They're like sad fairies all around. And dudes on spikes. Bad times for all of us, I suppose.
The statue is made of ice. The creatures must have made it with their magic.
Okay. We kind of obviously need to get into the cave here, but we also kind of need to get rid of these. How are we going to do that? We can't go and mess with this catapult because they'll see us. Yeah. We'll just have to go up here for now. Come on, Garen, you're on the clock.
It can't have been dead for long.
I promise there will be no gore in this game, but do look away if you feel you have to.
Sephiroth will understand. This piece of skin should suffice.
Oh, okay. I just skinned the horse a little.
It can't have been dead for long. Sephiroth will understand.
Yeah, okay. Cool beans. We have a mechanism and projectiles, also known as cannonballs. Give me one of those.
Completely frozen.
Then maybe we should defreeze it. Just saying.
Something's jammed.
Yeah, that'll probably be the ice.
Why should I?
Well, then we could
I'd better not.
burn it. Or we
Very good. The
could-
ice is coming off. Now it should be working.
I'm not gonna ask.
Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want.
Okay, we need one of those. Let's see here. What should click on here? Let's see, what does the walkthrough say again? Okay, now that we have some skin in the game, haha. I think we need to do something over this way. But is this how we do things?
This is for you, Raven.
Ho ho ho! That got their attention. Come on, all of you go over there. Yes, yes. So yeah, in case anyone missed the trick here, we are going to smash the ice over this lake here and make the fairies disappear. Oh, hello, lever. Give me lever.
It must have been a hopeless battle for the defenders.
True. Let's not think about that though. Now with this newfound leverage.
On my small catapult, the mechanism is locked with a lever like this.
Maybe we use the mechanism then.
The lever goes with this cogwheel.
Now we do the thing. And we have our projectile.
Unfortunately, the sling is missing.
Shit. Ah, that's why we have that thing. Right.
These will have to do for one single shot.
And because everything is just magically alright, this shot is going to hit its mark. Because video games.
I always wanted to do that.
Probably wouldn't otherwise. That's Star Wars Scream again. Well, yeah, I know it's not technically termed the Star Wars Scream, but I have only ever heard it in Star Wars A New Hope, to my knowledge. Yep, look at that. No more Raven statue, no more sad fairies.
No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again, Seer.
Oh yeah, bravado.
No one is ever going to... No one is ever going to sacrifice...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's just go then. Let's see, just finding my place to walk through again. Done that. So do that. Other thing. Aha. We need this as well. Good job I read the walkthrough, right? And we are off. Really close to the end now. Seriously, I think I'll keep it on the one video even if it takes a long time. Now that is a harp and a half. Who do you think this is playing it? That is Nuri. And these are crows or ravens. It's, well, Corvus of course is raven in Latin, so it should really be ravens. Ravens are cooler anyway, but hey, it's the same kind of bird as a crow, so what the fucking ever. Here we have a gate with crows on it. Do we click it? And let's click the hop first.
This horrible humming. My mind can't take it for long, but I have to push on. Nuri, she's still alive.
She doesn't quite look like we remember her doing, does she? Oh, hello, pile of rubble. Let's root through the pile of rubble.
I don't even want to know what's buried there.
Let's not then. Okay. Mend, please.
Nuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole.
Yay. I did something good. I think. Uh-huh. Yeah, right.
Very
That's-
well.
That's what we
What
do
will
over
I
here.
sacrifice to the beasts? I'm reluctant to cut off my own hand.
Aha! I was supposed to use the knife again at the dead horse. Sorry, I just have to go, cut that dead horse some more. Hey, at least I'm not beating it, right? There's that to be said about all this.
don't need
Okay,
any
that's
more.
a little more gory. Let's leave. I promise that no animal was harmed during production of this Let's Play. Not that anyone has certified me or anything. Just whatever. Click the thing. Make it happen. Chop chop. Yeah, Garen is ever so sneaky. I've done that. Done that. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just go ahead then. I kind of want to do things with the skeleton, but the game doesn't let me. Oh. What was that about? You do not make sense, Garen. And you took a long time coming. Yeah. Bad times, bad times. Can we...
How am I supposed to reach that?
Oh, was there a river
Too
that
far
thing?
away. Got it. This is for you, meat fly.
Stabby, stabby. And all of a sudden there's a great
Yuri.
big blood stain here. Ho ho, you are bloody, good sir. Wow, I don't remember this game being this messy. Shit, son.
Nuri. Nuri.
Who are you?
You are not looking very happy. Let's see. Yeah, this dialogue isn't actually going to amount to much, but yeah, I do take this scenery in a little, especially how Garen's really banged up from his fight with the Seer's creature. That's the kind of attention to detail I approve a lot of. So yeah, I applaud Dedalic Studio, Dedalic, whatever the hell, Dedalic something or other, for yeah, that part of it. Why they had to undress Nuri like that, though, is anyone's guess. But I'm guessing the ravens don't take kindly to whatever the hell she was wearing. That could happen.
Can't you see me? It's me, Geron.
Garen? The harpers called you here, like the birdman said.
Yes.
I wanted to paint a green sky for you, but the sounds of the harp make every color black.
I'll take you away from here. Somehow.
Okay, I'm kicked out of the conversation.
Don't bother, bird catcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
Sia.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You're asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthare. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, bird catcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just the fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children. Children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
Okay, so the herb girl he was referring to... I think that was Hilda. But Nuri being the stuff of dreams, that's a... Well, that amounts to a philosophical question. I don't trust myself to describe it accurately or make any kind of sense doing so. So let's just get back to the game, I suppose. Let's see. Actually, we could enter the conversation here, but it won't actually lead anywhere. It will not let us end the game. So we have to do some other things first.
The artifact! Give it to me!
Oh, shut it, bird brain. Or feather brain, I suppose you say in English. Clicky to approach the harp again, which we are hanging from. It just struck me that it's a really weird thing to do if you're like, well, scratched up as Charon is, but yeah. Also, the thing about harp is the thing about the harp is that the strings don't all connect at a single point like they do here. That interferes with the vibrations of the strings and messes up the harmony. But well, yeah, I think that is the biggest unintentional design mistake that Dedalic has done. Well, that is a legitimate error anyway. It's not just poorly executed or poorly done or whatever. They are wrong about this little aspect, but whatever.
Don't
Click
give up,
on Nuri.
Nuri. I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too. And I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
Oh, shut up. You know, I think I'll just go through this without commenting, if I can help it. Anyway, here we go.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly, free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp. And if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I have to go now.
No. Please stay.
The Birdman wants you to be alone,
No. No.
so that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
And she broke out in tears. You see how the tears are clickable?
You'll be laughing again soon, Yuri, I promise.
We need to do a thing with the tears.
You'll be laughing again soon, Yuri. The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body.
So hold up here. When we give this artifact to the seer, which we are going to do, with Nurse Tears as a focus, that supposedly would bring the seer into Nuri's body, and seeing as Nuri is playing the harp that destroys human souls, the very much human seer would be destroyed. Okay. Sounds like a legit plan. Let's see how that pans out.
Well, Birdcatcher,
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
you cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a bird catcher when I could be king?
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Undergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal.
Huh. So is he talking about conquering the fairy realm, not the, like, real world? Huh. I did not see that coming. But yep, give the artifact and watch the sparks fly.
Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live.
But seriously, why isn't Garen, like, standing in front of Nuri instead of hanging at her back? Just have to ask.
And now, you never meant to let me go, right?
be mad at the gods, Nighthair, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? But what do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
Do we provoke or prophecy something? Let's try provoke.
Lonely bird. Boron will take even the lives you temporarily save eventually, and being immortal will make you bitter. Time will flow thick like glue, and for one tiny moment you will let down your guard. That's when the Keeper of Time will punish you.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the chained giant.
Do you still not understand, Birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinaf.
Oopsie. You messed up now. Oh. Well.
Yuri was free. And Geron returned to Andergast with her. No one there even knew of his great deed. But he didn't mind. The crows had vanished, and so had the dark dreams. And soon, the land fell into a blissful sleep again.
That was not the ending I had expected. But yeah, from playing the second game, I know that Nuri is turned into a bird. The second game in the series, that is Memoria. And let me just reduce the volume slightly here. Yeah, the second game continues pretty much instantly after this. So I think we're actually going to start the second game at the screen we just left. That is Geron standing outside of Andergast. And, well, there are some significant changes to that game as I recall, but I could misremember. That is true. I'm pretty sure they improved the character animation at least. And the music is very loud. Jeez, I'll have to remove my headphones. But yeah. Overall, I think it is a surprisingly beautiful game. Besides the animations, obviously. But the background art is just gorgeous. Very, very detailed and very stylish, well, stylistic in some way. And although I didn't enjoy everything on the soundtrack, I think they did a very good job. Well, I think that the music hit the spot frequently. I think the story felt a bit, well, for the young adult, that is to say, people about half my age. But you know, for what it is, I am surprised at how much I actually enjoy this game. I did not think I actually enjoyed this game this much, but well, there you go. This game gets my seal of approval, as it were, and I do recommend you try it out. Some puzzles probably not so easy to figure out on your own. but I am willing to bet that this game is one of PC gaming's underappreciated titles. Still, though, Memoria could be said to be an improvement, so I expect to gush a lot over that game as well. But we'll see. I intend to start the game immediately after recording this, actually. And yeah, something. I will try to keep the games in the same playlist. I think I did so with Shining Force. There was some, yeah, or Digital Devil Saga, right? I did it with those games, right? So you know, just sit tight to wait for this playlist to update, and hey, presto. I don't. Oh, what is this? 3D artist and 3D animation? What 3D? Seriously? Well, if anyone knows what 3D elements there were in this game, I am curious. My curiosity has been piqued. Enlighten me, please. And yeah, I can't think of absolutely nothing else to say at this point. Well, yeah, about Journey Down 3, I just saw on Twitter, as I'm recording this, that they are putting the voice messages into the game assets. That is connecting them to the text messages. So that means that it should be very well underway, and maybe it will release at the time I upload this video even. But again, that just remains to be seen. If that is the case, though, I will disclose that I know personally, maybe not like we're close friends and hanging out or anything, but I know them I know half the development team by name and face, and they recognize me as well, I think. Well, we'll see if I ever meet them in the flesh again. But yeah, I think that game is also going to, yeah, I think that is an enjoyable immersive game as well, Journey Down. So that's chapter 3 on the way, and I did say that I meant to let's play that, and that's still the plan I'm going with. Okay, I think I've said everything I meant to say. I have rambled a bit as well, and maybe it's getting time to make some dinner. I don't know. Right, enough out of me. I will cut the mic and see you in the Dark Eye Memoria. Over and out-ish. Hey, what? There's no music here? Boring. Well, I like to keep the credits running to completion. And then I'll, well, yeah, I think I'll just take you through the achievement screen once more. And, well, if you're not interested in that and want to skip ahead to Memoria, I understand. And I approve of your skipping to the next video. And, okay. That's... Okay, I promise this is the last thing I'm going to say before the credits are over and done with. Actually, this is getting a bit old now. Okay. I'm starting to think you've seen this before. So... Screw this. Okay. Let's go to the extras and let's see what achievements I have. Unlock all achievements. Not done. Real literature. Finish the game in easy mode. Finish the game in hard mode without support functions. That's new. I still have to mess with the pantaloons, break stuff, mend stuff, and oh, apparently I spotted all the hotspots on my own. Cool beans. Let's see, nothing. Well, this is new, is it? Oh, yeah, there's that. This force whispering thing. Maybe that's to do with, yeah, maybe that's one of the early game things. Fishing, I don't actually remember that we have the chance to do this. Maybe I'll have to look this up even. And I still have this to do, so, well, in terms of replay value, are the achievements, if you care about those. I don't usually do, but hey, It is one reason to keep playing some games. I didn't get this. I found absolutely no way to change the seasons in the fairy realm to autumn or spring. I wonder why that is, actually. And this that I don't know. I really don't know. Yep, that is everything related to achievements. As for videos, you'll see that I have unlocked everything except these two. Still. Huh. This is the ending, right? And that is where we arrive after fleeing from the creatures with the old lady's horse and carriage. I don't know. So pictures. I still have not unlocked these, but hey, let's click a few and show you what happens. So here's a sort of development progression. We'll go on from the original sketch to the final presentation. This isn't Nuri, is it? Probably not, but I don't know who this is. And that, of course, is the marketplace. Yeah, here's Nuri. See how this is a concept sketch with all the broad fuzzy lines and yeah. And you'll see that she was in various stages of undress before. I think she would have been more in tune with Dungeons and Dragons if they kept this design without any shoes. But then again, seeing as we... Or do we ever go to a cold place with her? I don't think we do. Huh. Oh, so the design on the sleeves also changed along the way. Ah. This will be an interesting hairstyle, actually. This looks like the orc camp. Huh. You know, I think we'll actually see this in Memoria, come to think of it. And there's this. Oh. Now this is a picture and a half. There's nothing else to click on. Okay. Well, that, as they say, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed that. See you once more in Memoria.